Once upon a moonlit night, in the heart of a bustling city, where the virtual world often intertwined with reality, there lived a girl named Anna. Anna was an ordinary girl, with dreams as big as the stars and a heart full of wonder. She loved to share snippets of her life on Instagram, a place where she found joy in connecting with friends and strangers alike. One eerie evening, as the clock struck midnight, a peculiar message appeared in Anna's Instagram direct messages. It was from a user she had never interacted with before, a shadowy figure hidden behind an enigmatic profile. The message was cryptic, composed of words that seemed to dance and twist in a way that was both mesmerizing and terrifying. Anna, driven by curiosity, engaged in conversation with this mysterious stranger. The messages began harmlessly enough, with the stranger expressing admiration for Anna's posts. But, as the night deepened, so did the nature of their conversation. The stranger started asking personal questions, ones that made Anna's skin crawl. Questions about her fears, her secrets, and her darkest thoughts. Unnerved, Anna tried to end the conversation, but the stranger's messages became more insistent, more ominous. They spoke of knowing things about Anna that she had never shared, of watching her in moments she thought she was alone. The words were laced with a sinister familiarity, as if the stranger was not just a distant observer, but a part of her life, hidden in the shadows. Fear gripped Anna's heart. She blocked the user and tried to shake off the feeling of being watched, but the next day brought a new horror. Pictures began appearing on her Instagram feed, pictures she had not taken, pictures that showed her in her daily life, unaware of the prying eyes that captured those moments. The captions were written in the same cryptic style as the messages from the night before. Anna realized with a sinking heart that this was no ordinary stranger. This was someone who had woven themselves into the fabric of her life, unseen, yet ever present. She felt a chill run down her spine as she understood the true horror of her situation. Someone was stalking her, both online and in the real world, a ghost in the machine, a shadow in her life. The story of Anna is a chilling reminder of the dark side of the digital age, a tale that Joanne Rowling might spin, blending the ordinary with the extraordinary, the real with the surreal. It's a story that warns us of the dangers lurking behind the screens, in the unseen corners of the online world where reality and virtuality blur into a nightmare. As the days passed, Anna's life transformed into a waking nightmare. Each morning brought new posts, each more intrusive and unsettling than the last. The unseen stalker seemed to be everywhere, documenting her every move with chilling precision. The police were baffled, unable to trace the digital footprints that led back to nothing but shadows. Anna's friends tried to support her, but they too became targets of the mysterious entity. Their messages were intercepted, their accounts hacked, all leading back to Anna's nightmare. It was as if the stalker was sending a clear message. Anna was the main character in this twisted tale, and they were merely supporting players. The situation took a darker turn when Anna started receiving packages at her doorstep. Each box contained a piece of her life, items she had lost or forgotten, accompanied by notes written in a hand that seemed eerily familiar, yet impossible to place. These tokens were not just reminders of her stalker's omnipresence, but also of their deep intrusion into her past. Haunted by the feeling of being constantly watched, Anna became a shell of her former self. She stopped posting on Instagram, retreated from her online presence, but the stalker's obsession did not wane. If anything, it grew stronger, more possessive. In a desperate attempt to reclaim her life, Anna decided to confront her fears. She started her own investigation, delving into her past, trying to uncover any connection to the stalker. This journey led her to rediscover forgotten aspects of her life, connections she had overlooked, and secrets long buried. Through her investigation, Anna uncovered a shocking truth. The stalker was not a stranger, but someone from her past, a shadowy figure whose life had once been entwined with hers in ways she had never imagined. This revelation brought a new level of terror, but also a grim resolve. Anna knew that to end this nightmare, she had to face the ghost from her past, confront the person who had turned her life into a horror story. In a climactic confrontation, reminiscent of the darkest tales of Joanne Rowling, Anna came face to face with her stalker. The encounter was fraught with danger, a psychological battle between victim and predator. But Anna, armed with the knowledge of her adversary's identity and driven by a newfound strength, turned the tables. The story of Anna's ordeal ends not just with the unmasking of her stalker, but with a profound transformation within herself. She emerged from the ordeal not just as a survivor, but as a warrior, a person who faced the abyss and came out stronger. Her story, woven in the style of Joanne Rowling, serves as a cautionary tale about the digital age, a reminder of the fine line between connection and obsession, and a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of unimaginable terror.